Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. I'll be done in a second. Why don't you put on some clothes first, and I'll meet you up there.
A portal?
I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore. Yes, I'm a Valkyrie.
Yeah, I figured. So that sweet little chambermaid act was, what, just bait?
Would you prefer it if I spoke like this? Can't resist a damsel in distress now, can you? Quite the performance, I must say. Not only did you help flush out the Thalmor, you captured one of their Grand Inquisitors. All we needed was to send one of the Forsworn's best assassins to finish the job.
Give me one reason I shouldn't strike you down right now.
You certainly can. But if you'll indulge me for a moment, I want to show you something first.
Alma, this is Althea, leader of the
Valkyries, I know.
My reputation precedes me. Who exactly did you say you were?
Someone who's been tracking you and your sisters all across Skyrim. Now that we're face to face, we can finally end this.
Alma, what are you doing? Althea is our guest.
I see what this is. You've teamed up with the Dragonborn to try and stop me.
That's right. I helped him survive your little hunt and killed your lieutenants. You're next.
Wait, Dragonborn? You don't mean... Huh, he certainly has a type, doesn't he?
Think very carefully about your next move, my dear. It could be your last.
Stop this, both of you. Alma, Althea, let's take a walk. Some fresh air will do us good. My father terrorized the people of Skyrim, and thus we were treated like monsters. It almost drove us to extinction. I plan on doing things a little differently. With Althea by our side, we finally have a shot at reshaping all of Skyrim for the better.
I don't know. You can't just undo centuries of prejudice and hatred.
It won't be without its challenges. It'll be a long road removing those who'd rather die than accept change.
But if we succeed, not only can we survive, we could thrive. Wouldn't you want that for our people, Alma?
You're talking about putting our fate into the hands of outsiders. How do we know we can trust them? I was in Riften. I saw one of your comrades take over the Dawn Guard.
Is that true, Althea?
It's true, we've taken an interest in the Dawn Guard in the past. But don't you see? If we control both sides of the board, we can end these petty wars with words, not violence.
Maybe it's time to show you what Althea showed me.
And what's that?
Illumination.
Right this way.
You expect me to go in there?
You've come this far. What's a few steps more?
I know you don't trust her. I was skeptical at first too, but Althea showed me things I couldn't ignore. Listen, nobody's going to make you go through that portal. You can still walk away from all this. The choice is yours, Alma. What'll it be?
The balance of power is shifting, Dragonborn. The ones who rule grow fat and complacent while the Forsworn gather under their noses. The time has come for them to take back what is rightfully theirs.
What do you mean?
Best you see for yourself. Have a look.
Those blades.
Lunar steel, forged under the full moons. A proper upgrade from the primitive tools these savages used to wield.
So the Valkyries enlisted bandits to make these weapons, then used the Khajiit to distribute them. But why help the Forsworn?
The Jarl of Markarth has been resistant to our influence. That bastard on Dolomar has him convinced that we're a threat to Skyrim.
He's not wrong. The way I see it, both the Thalmor and the Valkyries need to be stopped.
The Thalmor are the real danger to this world. It has been foretold. In the generations to come, Tamriel will be thrown into chaos. One by one, the 9 provinces will either fall or submit to Dominion rule. Eventually, this creates a break in the fabric of time, a point of no return where we're cast aside from the natural order. The Valkyries will do everything in our power to avoid this fate.
Even if it means burning Skyrim to the ground?
An unfortunate but necessary measure, given your political leaders have failed to take action. Your Stormcloaks and your Imperials have left the true threat unchecked, so it falls on us to step in.
Huh? This is insane. You're making a mistake.
No, Dragonborn. We're making history.
Forsworn! Forsworn on the horizon!
Forsworn! The Forsworn are back!
Sound the alarm!
Wake the
Defensive
men!
positions! Forsworn have returned!
Move it!
May the old gods watch over us.
To arms, on your feet!
It's a fucking
Defend
army!
the town!
Go, go,
This is
go!
not a drill!
Sir, form a row!
Archers, ready!
Ready!
Draw!
Draw!
Loose!
Loose! Here they
For the
are!
reach!
Here they come! Loose!
Oh!
There's too many of them! Come on, come on! How many of them are there? Push them back! They're hiding over by those stairs!
Charge!
Get her!
I've seen enough. You're coming with me back to Solitude. Jarl Elisif will decide your fate.
Back to Solitude. Haven't you been listening? There is no going back from this. I thought we might have found some commonality, but if this is truly how you feel, then you leave me with no choice. Any final words?
The Forsworn are attacking Markarth! You defend the city! I'll take care of things here.
As you wish, Dovahki.
My patience wears thin, Dragonborn. How many times must you defy death?
As many times as it'll take to stop you and your gang.
Such arrogance. Too stubborn to see reason, yet too stubborn to die. You can't stop this. No! How can you...
This is it!
It's over, Sofia. The Forsworn are retreating, and Markarth and its people are safe. You lost.
Lost? The Valkyries will endure.
Come with me. We can work together. It doesn't have to end like this.
This is the only ending that's possible for me.
Sofia, no!
The Forsworn were aided and abetted by a woman named Sofia, a fugitive from Solitude who was secretly a member of the Valkyries. They've been making a new kind of enchanted steel, experimental weapons for the Forsworn to test. These weapons, once produced, were smuggled from Whiterun to the Reach, using the Khajiit caravans as mules.
You've done our people a great service, Dragonborn. Surely the battle would not have been won had it not been for your intervention. Tell me, did this woman Sofia provide any reasoning as to why she chose to attack Markarth? Did she reveal any grand designs?
No, she perished before divulging any useful information to me.
I think their actions give us all the insight we need. These so-called Daughters of Akatosh are a deranged cult whose goal is to spread fear and terror all across Skyrim.
Sorry, Daughters of Akatosh?
What, you don't know? An archaic title the Valkyries once used in the past, meant to symbolize their connection to the Chief Divine. Absolute rubbish, I'd say. Propaganda used to legitimize their existence.
What is this place?
A land long forgotten, the birthplace of our order. The ancient snow elves once gathered here to commune with Auriel, or as he's known to men, Akatosh. It was on these grounds that the Valkyries were formed, and it's here where our connection to our master is the strongest.
Your master? I can't believe it.
What have you brought here, Althea? Friend or foe?
Friend, for now.
You serve dragons?
We serve the Supreme Being, the one whose will echoes across every era. As followers of Akatosh, we help shape the future of Tamriel. weaving the threads of fate according to his design.
So the Divines are on your side? That's impossible. In Solitude, we fought a Daedric warrior, sent by the Valkyries.
You think you saw a monster aboard that ship. You saw a reflection, a manifestation of the darkness within your companion.
What exactly are you implying?
Tell me, how well do you really know him?
Althea!
The anomaly. This affair is between Jorah, between mortals. The dog shall not intervene.
I still owe you for Whiterun!
Wait a minute, let's talk.
Enjoying your time at Sidna Mine? Won't be long before they bring you up to the chopping block. Forsworn scum.
Previously on Skyrim Cinematic Fantasy.
The Thalmor keeps records on everyone. Names, faces, affiliations.
Do you even know where your allegiances lie?
Valkyries, you say. The other caravans speak of doing business with a group by that name.
Careful, friend. This city has eyes and ears everywhere.
I know what you're gonna say, so don't bother. I'll be safe, I promise. Now let's gear up and pack our things.